gliding down the gravel. We put her in the water by the shores of Whitman Lake. We were heading up to Hesker, our yearly trip to make. The rushing of the water was music to my soul. As we approached the gravel, we could see those waters roll. And we're gliding down the gravel as the waters churn and roar. We are bouncing past the boulders as we zoom along the shore. As she slices through white water, the Molson comes in sight. Then on beautiful Lake Molson, we will stop and spend the night. Oh, see those paddles plying in the waters pure and blue. We are pushing northward in our Scott canoe. There's music in those rivers, and it sets my spirit free. I can stay in this North land until eternity. It's early in the morning when we push off from the shore. We'll paddle the mighty Molson, and we'll hear those waters roar. Tonight we'll sleep on an island that's far off from the land. We'll set our tent upon the beach, and we'll sleep on the sand. As the waters splash around us, and we make those paddles ring, we're gradually moving northward, with her head into the wind. Another set of rapids we can see around the bend, and there'll be many more like this before our trip will end. Then to the roaring Murray we find ourselves at last. As we slide into Menihek, the day is passing fast. We'll stop and fish a little while, and then we'll move along. And when we pass through Elephant Bay, we'll sing this little song. Oh, see those paddles plying in the waters pure and blue. We are pushing northward in our Scott canoe. There's music in those rivers, and it sets my spirit free. I can stay in this North land until eternity. Exploring Labrador. The sun is setting in the west, and the curtain falls once more, as it casts its shadow across this land and hides the distant shore. Tonight I will just rest and wait, but tomorrow I'll start once more on my endless journey, exploring Labrador. In my mind I see those unnamed trails where I have gone before, across the hills and valleys, exploring Labrador. The stars are shining overhead, and the moon lights up the sky. The water flowing by my camp is like a lullaby. 1,000 years are not enough, 'cause I would still want more. Yes, I would still want to have more time exploring Labrador. There'll be sweet dreams when I lie down, of trails that's yet unseen, of mountains rising to the sky and rivers in between. I know I'll never see it all, but I hope I will see more of this big land as on I go, exploring Labrador. Into the wilds of my Labrador home. Swish goes the paddles, the white waters roll, tossing and turning around each new shoal. My canoe's battered, but my hopes are still high. I look up and see a bright sun in the sky. Oh, what a feeling as onward I roam, into the wilds of my Labrador home. Nothing can match it, the pleasure you find when you leave this lonesome old city behind, in search of a feeling you cannot explain, as you move on and on it through the wind and the rain. I look to the westward, I look to the east. I see snow-capped mountains, and it brings me great peace. I feel the cool breeze as it blows from the shore, and it makes me so happy to be here once more, enjoying the beauty as onward I roam into the wilds of my Labrador home. I hear a loon calling, what a beautiful sound. On the hills I see caribou moving around. The still water ripples, then the fish takes the fly. I could stay in this Northland till the day that I die. I look to the future as onward I roam into the wilds of my Labrador home.